Yeah, bitch, God, fuck out. Comrade Jack. Hello, wake up. Hey, you've been unconscious for hours. We all have. Hello, comrade. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You wake up, militiaman. I will wake up, commanding officer. Commanding officer, wake up. Smirnoffs, wake up.
We will.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Look, I'm stuck. Look at me. I was. Commanding officer, wake up.
Why do we even try?
Commanding officer, you must be passed out drunk. You have massive beer belly. Look at you. Look at him. He has beer belly.
Come examine my beer belly.
Hey there.
I'll examine your penis too.
How you doing?
No, I should be in front.
I hope you realized there was no wheel.
The wheel's broken. We have no car.
But we have a wheel on the back.
Shut up.
Okay, comrade. I say we move to the building over there.
Yeah, let's all go to the scary building and die
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Everybody walk, but stay alert. I don't know what is going to come ahead. But I have bad feeling. Worse than Smirnoff when it's overdrugged with vodka juice. I infused it with a coca plant to make it big drug. Don't tell Stalin.
Why do we even bother?
Even bother with what?
AIDS.
Yes. Yes, fresh Kenyan. Ah, shit, it is fence. We're supposed to make this at least a little funny. Come on, kill fear with humor, guys. Alright, pick up the pace, boys. This isn't your old man's candy truck. Come on.
Oh crap, I'm stuck on the face.
Come on, let's vault over this like queers. Come on.
That little tiny...
We lift our legs up too high for such a tiny bar. Okay. Everybody, sprint up. Sprint. Go. Everybody get up here.
Everyone else just walks behind
And I want you to squat. Get up here and squat. Alright, you know Russian training. Stack up. Don't just go. Oh, fuck you, comrade. You're supposed to stack up and enter like Russia.
Just runs in.
This place smells like old man's crack. We must leave now. Hello, there is another building here, comrades. Come on, let's go to building. Like Nazi zombie house.
Big house.
Smells like horse penis. There are hay
There's a
barrels
ladder.
in here. Holy shit, the farmers' porn magazines are under these hay barrels.
We're inside each other.
Oh.
Oh god, I fell.
Kill yourself.
You're inside me. No.
My god, it smells like dick out here, guys. I found it fucking junk field. Okay, come on, guys. Let's actually try to be serious. Like, I trying to make it funny, but let's not completely stick around. Like, I make it funny to a certain point. Don't be just completely dicking around.
We're not dicking around.
You're floating.
The fuck logic.
I say we sit here for tonight.
Staying alive, staying alive. I say we don't.
It's all night.
It's become night. Okay, Jack, I want you on guard with me, alright? Come on, I will set up
can't
patrol
see.
route.
Yeah, that's the car. I
Fuck you
can't
guys,
see.
I'm being a man.
I'll turn the light on.
Oh god, I'm sprinting.
L.
You-
Jump down. Ow.
I don't need it on yet, though. It's not too dark.
Yeah, no, I'm being a man.
On my screen, it's fucking pitch.
I'm being a man, too. Okay, comrade. Comrade, just calm down and stay with me, alright?
Where are we all going?
Want you to stay with me.
What's the noise?
Going out in the
Why
woods
are we all
today.
moving? I thought we were going to stay. Oh, you know what? Just fuck it, okay? Let's move. I want your guns to keep up. I hear roaring in distance. It's not nice.
Shush, shush, shush.
It's so quiet.
Don't jinx it.
Hold up, hold up! I swear to God, I saw movement.
Let's all go to that mysterious bunker house over there. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen.
You can
go.
go ahead. Oh god.
Hey, we have guns. What do they have? What the fuck are
Fingers.
they? Just a bunch of Americans with some small dicks.
I'd like to ask something. Is anyone black here?
No, I am white and Russian.
Hey, Ronnie,
Okay.
I like your beard.
So we don't know who's gonna die first.
Or was anybody a blonde teenage sex slut? Then we don't know who's gonna die second.
This isn't a proper movie until you have an American teenage girl complaining through the entire thing.
Wait, Jack, wait, do they teleport?
No, they go invisible, so...
They can, I swear they do, Jack. Though when they come up to you, I swear they teleport behind you and shit.
No, they were just...
So yeah, they come in front of you and then they end up behind you like Enderman.
You guys, let's try not to do third person too much.
Just as you said that, I was in third person.
Whoa!
Oh god.
What was that?
What is that? I see him! I see its red eyes!
Where is it? I don't see it.
Get it! It's Ray! Orange of fish!
What was that thing?
What the fuck?
What just happened?
Where is it? I can't...
Oh
Why is it
shit.
getting darker?
It did just get really dark.
Guys, I hear more roaring.
I think we need to find a way inside this building. Fast.
Wait,
We
Jack,
do.
Jack, how close did you spawn them?
I spawned them everywhere.
It's locked, it's locked, it's
Oh
locked.
shit! Oh shit! I'm a little bit scared now. Oh shit!
Wait,
Oh shit!
oh, there's no back away.
Holy shit,
I
comrades!
found a ladder.
I will try to protect you with my big Russian dick.
Let
Here,
Commander go,
everybody!
let Commander go.
Everybody move up ladder! I will be last up! Go, go, go!
There's no door, so it's
Okay.
just this.
There's no room.
Oh god. help
Oh
me.
god.
Stop.
Somebody's hurt!
I'm trapped out. Oh,
Commander, you're bleeding!
oh.
No, it's not me. It's not me.
Yeah, your face is all bloody.
I got scratched in the face. I'm big man, I'm big Russian man, I can take it.
Wait, basically, do they always roar, or do they just appear out of nowhere sometimes?
They don't always roar, sometimes you just hear footsteps and then they attack you.
Hold on.
I heard it! Where's it?
Oh my
Guys.
god, Jack, why are you spawning? Flee, flee, flee.
Where is it? It's coming! I see it! It's over there!
Where is over there?
I'm firing!
I'm out.
Got it!
Oh,
Hit the
oh
remote!
jeez, it's right in front of me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh my god!
It just came invisible right in front of my face.
Oh god, there's another one!
Wait, don't shoot, it's me.
Oh shit! Look out!
Ah,
Oh shit! I
man
killed him!
down.
Big
Another
Soviet.
one!
Oh god,
Malone.
There's too many of them!
what the fuck?
George, I thought you said they're supposed to stalk you. Oh shit! Jack! Behind you!
They do when you don't fire your gun like fucking mad.
I'm dying.
They're coming from everywhere!
How can they stalk you if you're firing your gun, guns blazing?
Yeah, but the second I see them, I fire. It's the red eyes. that
Yeah,
get
it's
me.
when you're in the forest and stuff alone, they stalk you. I'm sure they play with you. But not if you're in a group and shit, because you're just gonna shoot them in the asshole.
Oh god. One's coming to
There's
me.
another one.
Don't fire, don't fire. See if it stalks us.
I heard it. Where is it? Where is it? I hear lots of them. Shit, I missed it.
Where did you guys go?
You happy now, Halo? It's stalking us.
Is it?
Where's it going?
Is it actually stalking us?
Yeah, didn't you hear it roar? There you go, I heard it mumble. It's watching us. It's watching us.
I'm just waiting for one of us to drop dead.
I'm going to check out. You guys cover me. I'm walking in the field. Cover me. I'm going to go ahead.
Dear God, this can only end horrifically.
I hear it.
I think I found where you guys are.
Do you guys think it's more scary at the red eyes?
I see it, I see it, I see it.
Where?
It's all the way over there. Oh no, that's another one. There's something red over there.
Do you guys think it's more scary with the red eyes or more scary with them and completely invisible?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually seen them. My brightness is so low, the red hardly stands out.
Why is
There's
your
red.
brightness so
There's red.
low?
I don't even see it,
Why is your brightness so low?
because it's scarier.
What's your brightness level at?
I look options, cancel video.
Tell me the number.
It's now at 0.7. 0.6.
I turned it to 0.
I-
0.6?
And my gamma is 0.62.
So your brightness is 0.6 and your gamma is 0.6?
Yeah.
Everybody change your settings to that.
What the fuck are you looking through? How can you see through those? It's night.
Okay, everybody adjust your options.
I've got night vision ones.
Your binoculars aren't night vision, you quit.
I've got
Oh, I
night
found you
vision
guys.
ones. Not the standard ones.
George, turn your brightness to 0.6 and your gamma.
I already did.
What the you, Ryanoku?
Wait, there's Ryan. There's Ryan.
Oh, you cock, I was gonna turn around and shoot you then.
I said screw changing my
You're
skin.
scary. Get your fucking camo on, you dumb cunt.
You're still a fat American.
Yeah, he is. Look, he's Arabic too, or something. He's Mexican.
Yeah, you're gonna die first, Ryan. You're gonna die first.
Shit, I hear him.
I already died first.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, Jack, you idiot.
Oh god, I just heard it.
Um,
Oh god.
I'm pissing myself because I can't see anything. Hello. Oh shit. Oh, I'm just gonna stand in the middle of you guys. You guys cover me. I'm just gonna crouch down.
Just get into a masturbating circle.
Oh, what are you doing, Jack?
You come back here, traitor!
Arab!
The lights
No, no.
don't help, guys. You're giving us away.
Wait, do the lights actually give us away?
I should hope they do because, oh god, we're being chased.
Oh shit! It'd be coming for me first.
I'm out.
I think you're right. I think it's right behind me.
God, tree.
I don't know
Dun,
where it
dun.
is. I don't know where it
dun.
is, man. I'm trying to piss myself. Oh fuck! Just run, dude. Just run. Oh god. Oh, you shit, Piper. Fuck, just go. Anybody else pissing themselves?
Yes.
The bad thing is,
He's looking. I'm in first person, looking over my shoulder. It's like this horror movie.
behind me, all I see are like strobe lights from your flashlights. That's all I see.
You guys, I'm starting to run out of stamina.
Oh,
Oh god!
jeez.
Fuck. Oh god!
We're in an open
They're coming.
field now.
I can't even see anything anymore.
We're in a big open.
I don't see where I'm going. All I see is strobe lights.
We're heading towards the coast.
Follow the strobe
Oh god,
lights.
there's the water. We can't go any further. Oh fuck.
Go right, down here.
Where are they, Jack? Do you see them?
No. Just run.
Oh,
I'm looking behind
jeez.
me. You guys, I'm the most behind.
I don't care, run.
Oh, shit, I accidentally ran in the opposite direction.
It's every man for himself.
You guys, I can't keep up.
Oh,
Stop!
God.
Guys, stop.
It's every man for himself.
Up yours, Halo.
You can be the bait.
I'll spawn a vehicle.
Final bait.
Oh, it's right behind you.
Oh my god, I see
Where?
it.
It-
Run.
It's
Oh god,
literally-
shoot it, shoot it, shoot it! Oh shit! Oh god! It's pissed.
It
Where's it
really
going?
is.
George, wait.
Fuck, I'm
After
still-
me.
Yeah, because you shot it.
I shot it a couple times.
Shit, I don't even know where you guys are anymore.
Just follow the coastal line.
Holy crap, we're screwed.
It's so pissed at me. It's still coming.
Holy crap, we're screwed.
Trying to find a house.
Oh god, there's one right behind you, Ryan.
I see it.
Oh shit! Oh, don't go third person, it's even more scary.
I just see behind you strays of light.
Yeah, I see its red eyes glowing.
It's after me.
Maybe we stand.
Just spawn a fucking vehicle, guys! Shit!
It's cheating.
Fuck it, I'm pissing myself.
Wait, no, Halo don't.
I'm tempted to just turn around and shoot it.
I'm getting a yellow chain.
Switching.
Kill it. Kill it.
Kill it!
It's dead. No, it's not.
Holy crap.
He ran
Guys,
off on his
you guys, if
own.
you get wounded, just be healing lucky.
I'm not gonna heal.
He ran off on his own. We're all safe together.
Wait, are there like medkits we can find or something?
I'm being chased.
George, Mark,
He ran off alone.
Jack, just spawn a fucking truck
No,
or something.
I'm cheating. Let's go find George.
You're
Yeah.
wounded. I can heal you if you want.
No, I'm not brave, so yeah. Brave Russian. Uh-oh.
I hear shots in the
It's
distance.
George.
George, you're right.
Help me.
What time is it in game?
Let me check. It is 9:30.
It's not even full pitch black, is
It's
it?
not even midnight yet.
Does it get darker than this?
It might. Where the hell is George? Oh, I see him.
It gets way darker.
There's George. We found him.
You see
Where?
him?
Oh god,
Way
Jack.
out there.
It's the chemical plant.
Oh, not again. This place is horrible.
Oh, I see him out in the distance.
We made it to the chemical plant.
Oh my god, comrades, we almost made it to safety. The Berlin Wall is in my pants.
I see buildings on the
Oh.
horizon.
That's the chemical plant.
What's that red light over there?
Did you just say what's that red cock up there?
It's a tower.
Yo.
I feel sorry for walking.
Your faces.
Is my gang?
Wait,
Flashing your light in my face.
wait, George, do we look all scared?
Jack Hayes mashed up. You two are fine.
Alright. Glad to know I'm injured.
He got fucked up on the way to get you.
Hold up real quickly. I need to quickly go take some pain meds so I don't start flipping out with fever, so I'll be right back in 30 seconds.
What the hell?
You're like frozen in place for me.
The hell, I respawned. Did we all die?
I don't know what's happening. You all froze in place.
Oh my god. George, your face.
The hell, did you guys know Namalsk added new sounds? The Namalsk crisis added new sounds. Hello?
Oh god.
Wait, you guys, how are we supposed to get back to you?
I don't know. We will
You
I mean, how am I?
Oh god, Ryan, look at that.
use Loki. Just teleport to us.
Do we really have to be
It's so
CDF?
dark. Oh god.
Yes, because it's the camouflage, you cock.
Ryan's dead.
You dumbass!
Oh, I
stop
just missed every
firing.
shot I just took. It's right in front of us.
Just continue the score.
I don't have the
Doing insane.
flashlight.
I thought you said flashlight.
Yeah, I don't have the flashlight. Can you one of you guys give it to me when I get to you?
You can find it on one of the bodies.
I'm rejoining.
Find it on what?
On one of the bodies.
One of the bodies where?
Your body or his body.
Okay, but I'm trying to find where you coons are.
Look for
I-
Sebjan Chemical Factory. Then look for the number 25 on the coast.
You guys are showing up as a rifleman and a general. Is that where you guys are?
Yeah.
You're stationary?
We've moved.
I'm at your last known location, and I already hear bloodfuckers.
There's bodies there around you.
Yeah, but there's bloodfuckers everywhere, so you guys need to...
They're all dead.
I'm watching you through my binoculars.
How far away?
One top of a hillside.
Whoa.
Let me know if I'm getting closer.
Guys, I just saw the eyes. I just saw them again.
How close am I getting?
Go left. 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 Keep going straight.
Oh god, it's right behind me.
There's nothing behind you.
But I hear it growling. It's fucking playing with me,
Oh
man.
yeah, I see it. Jack. Run.
See the chemicals?
Oh, fuck. God damn shit. Fuck cock.
She rung you 3 times.
Ugh. Oh god. Jack.
I'm running. Don't stop.
I can't run right now because I gotta deal with personal shit, but I can't stop.
We'll come and kill it.
Okay, I'm pausing where I am. You guys better come kill it.
You're too far away for us to get there in time.
Then I'm teleporting using Lucky.
Yeah, just
Oh
teleport.
my fucking god, she's blowing everything up. I'm just teleporting right to the chemical factory.
She rung you 3 times. What does she want? She's freaking... I'm coming to pick you up without your own consent.
I'm gonna die, so fuck everything.
I just heard one. George, they're here.
The hell, sounds like there's one in Halo's room.
They're here. There's a lot of them here. They're everywhere.
I'm being chased.
Oh god. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Keep running. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got about 50 freaking red lights on me.
They're here.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
I'm in the plant. I hear gunshots. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god! Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap.
thank you for watching. We'll see you. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you soon for another episode, or another game, or maybe the same game. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. So yes, thank you for watching.